Alright guys, it's Joe here, and so I got a nice little match of kill confirmed on bootleg. I'm still not good at these names. I'm really bad at these names, in fact. So yeah, this is a pretty good little match, pretty quick. Well, it's not quick actually, but it's good. I've had this for a while. This is like a million years old. It's with the MP5, and I think I get an assault drone, and it goes like tits up from there really, because it just slows down gameplay. But I'm not going to talk too much about the gameplay. Mainly because I want to talk about a topic, and a topic that's seems to affect like everybody in their life, and it's basically bullying. I was watching this is going to sound pretty gay, but I was watching some program on Channel 4 about Gokwan, and he was meeting people who got bullied, which got me thinking. Mainly, I just thought of a brilliant way to get rid of bullies and to very deter people from bullying. Like people never say anything about bullying, but if you said something about, like, if there was a deterrent for bullying, would people do it? Like jail. I'm not saying send bullies to jail, but what I'm saying is, and this idea is pretty out there, but pretty good. Why don't anyone who ever bullies it, like if someone bullies someone, they can prove it. You know, there's proper proof, and they are a genuine bully and an arse. Why not publicly mock them? Either in an assembly, they just round up all the bullies, put them out in front. These people are bullies. These people are shit. You know. Laugh and point, and nobody talk to him, be disrespectful to him, and whatever, and you know, ostracize them. Now I think, you know, probably people are just like, oh, that's just becoming a bully. Well, no, it's not, because you're publicly humiliating someone for being a bully. They're the person who did it first. Why do they deserve any sort of right when they're making other people's lives shit? So I just think, if there was a deterrent, or put them on TV, all these people who are being bullies, just put them on TV. They publicly say their name, what they've done wrong, and just publicly humiliate them. I think that would just be a perfect deterrent, basically. It's pretty out there, but at the end of it, like, everyone seems to get affected by bullying. Normally, if a person who bullies someone has been bullied themselves by their parents or something stupid like that, which sort of gives the person who's getting bullied, you can sort of use that as a pretty good insult. Just like, oh, does your dad bully you? Does he make your life? Does he rape you? Does he touch you in naughty places? Is that what he does? So, I mean, bullying sort of stems from people being like abused by other people, like their siblings and stuff, and they think they can perfectly do it to other people. There was one guy in my year, I remember him. I really did not like him. He was a bully, and when we were in sort of sixth form, so that's like end of high school time, I remember him sort of picking on this kid, and I was just like, man, why are you doing this? And he's like, they used to do it to me when I was a kid, so I'm going to do it to other people. And you know, triple. You just see people do these stupid cycles of bullying, and I think about it, and I'm just like, man, why are you doing that? Why are you making, you know how it feels to be treated like shit? Why not? Why do it back to someone? Like, it doesn't make sense for an abusive cycle. Like, if you just stop it, like, I remember there was a couple of guys in the year above me who were absolute dicks, and they were just like they really picked on me and my friends, and I'm not even sure the reason why, but they were nasty people. Luckily enough, they are all now in shit jobs and stuff, so I mean, that makes you feel a bit better than the fact that they aren't doing very well in their lives, and can probably rot in hell. But yeah, there's a lot of people who are like that, and I remember them, and they were just horrible people. And after that experience, I was like, you know what, I'm not going to do this to anyone. Why would I even pick on someone younger than me, make their life shit when I know how it is? Like, I don't see the point. It's not a nice thing, and I think a lot of people do experience it. But yeah, I just think a public humiliation of a bully would be pretty good. Just that would probably show them, really. That would stop me bullying someone, and I know it would stop a lot of my friends to bully people if they were going to be publicly humiliated by it, because yeah, it's just not very nice, really. So I think that would work pretty well. I'm going to probably try and run for some sort of position in the government when I'm old enough, and maybe education secretary, and put that into place. I think it'd be quite a good idea. To be honest, I think quite a lot of people would probably agree with it. Actually, I know a lot of people would agree with it. They'd just be like, yes, this is a good idea. I think we should probably do this. So yeah, that's my genius right there of what I think should happen. I mean, what do you think people should do about bullying? Like, how would people stop bullying or fight people who are, you know, stop people from stop people from being bullies, essentially. Like, how do you reckon it would be a good way to deter it? I quite like my way. I just think that would work. This streak's pretty damn good. I think I thought I was close to a mob, but I didn't get one. But this bit gets really intense because I'm just literally just doing circles around people, just trying to kill them. But yeah, so I don't know. I just find people being bullies really insane because it just shows no respect. It just shows, you know, it makes your family look like shit. Like, it genuinely does. And if any of my subscribers have ever bullied anyone, you're probably a dick. Like, I would not associate with you at all. Like, I like to think that nobody on sort of YouTube would ever do bullying and stuff like that. So I mean, it's whether I believe it or not, I don't know, but I'd like to think nobody does. So yeah, I think it's quite a situations depend on, you know, people. All situations are different, essentially. What I'm saying, but I just think that would be a good way to start bullying. Just mock them, really. I think that would show them. I know I wouldn't. So yeah, that's all I really wanted to talk about. Well, one thing also I noticed watching Gok's thing, a lot of celebrities seem to get bullied, a lot of comedians, and a lot of actually comedians I like did, and I think that's, you know, they had the wit to bully people, but were obviously too scared to do it. But if you watch a lot of comedians, they are very witty and could probably just take down a bully in seconds. One thing that I always remember, which is, this is going to sound really bizarre, but there was a kid in my year, in my form. So that's like a group. That's like the group, like a class. I think everyone knows what form is. So anyway, I remember I think he accused like one person in my year of being one person in my form of being racist, and we ended up having like this massive speech about why racism's bad and stuff like that. And I was just sitting here like, I'm not racist. I'm not going to call this guy some racist name. I literally don't give a shit. And I remember the guy was like, I could bully you into crying in a second. Like, he was like sort of saying it to like everyone. I was sort of sitting there like, I don't think he could. I don't think he's got the wit to make me cry. Because I mean, no insult can genuinely, definitely not now, not then, could have ever made me cry or upset about anything. For the main reason that it's not real. Like, you're just attacking my, like, someone could call me I don't really care. Like, that sort of stuff doesn't really infuriate me that much. I would have liked to seen how he would have made me cry, because I reckon I could have wittingly knocked him down a bit, maybe. I didn't really know how that went, but I just really remember that and just always thought to myself, man, guys, he's a bit of a dick. He was a dick, actually, that police officer. I didn't like him, but I got my comeuppance. He was like, just say a swear word, any sort of swear word, something offensive, and I was just like, fuck off. So I got to tell a police officer to fuck off. I was pretty proud of that. I'm actually going to write it on my CV and tell anyone who employs me that I told a police officer to fuck off in a controlled environment where I could not get arrested. So yeah, that showed him. He was a knob. So, anyway, this match is coming to an end. Oh, what timing! I'm a beast. I am a beast. My final score was, I think it was 39 for 5, so a pretty decent score, and I'm pretty sure I pick up more tags than a, Nope, can't think of any sort of word to say there, but yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed this, and I will see you in a bizzle.